Okay, 6.9, master plan, Beech Acres Park. Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir. So I sent you guys the agreement for Beech Acres feasibility study and master plan, which includes a needs assessment and an inventory like we talked about in the last board meeting that you guys directed me for. I will tell you, I know I asked for a motion to approve this tonight, but I would like you guys to delay it until next month. I reached out to Forest Hill School District and Anderson Township and asked them to put their input in to make sure they're good with everything, because we have had the joint meetings and I want to make sure we're all working together well. So I asked them for their input. So I want to give them a little more time. This came together kind of late last week, so I didn't give them enough time to respond. So I want to make sure we do that. And the second part to that is I wanted to see if you guys wanted me to request the township pay for a portion of the study, to see what your guys' thoughts are.
Do you remember, Mike, when our next, I just saw on my calendar, our next joint meeting is scheduled for June?
I have it. I was going to tell Richard it was June 11th at 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that's great that you did that. Did I interrupt you?
No, go ahead.
There are two sort of rules of thumb. You never want to surprise your staff or your executive director in a public meeting. Give a person an opportunity to answer questions in private, or your board leadership.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. I did have a few questions that after I read it, it's nothing I don't agree with, but I know that there was a bigger plan, and I want to know. I need to look at it a little more, maybe have a one-on-one conversation with you as to how we got to where we are.
Sure,
Okay.
Sure, without doubt. I would love to talk with you about it.
Great.
I think the majority of the documents stayed the same, so I think the differences are small. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we went from 134,000 to 85,000, so there's a difference in scope, and we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk. I don't think the whole board needs to be involved in that discussion.
Yeah, I mean, under professional services contract, as that would be,
Yeah.
there's a right to negotiate.
Right.
And
Well, we know we've told him to go back.
yeah,
I mean,
but Mike told him that, hey, you've already gathered a lot of data from us on these other park projects you've been on. And I think it was important that we take a look at, that we hone in on this being a master plan, because we wanted to evaluate all of our parks in this to see if we have enough walking trails, if we have enough parking, if we have enough restroom facilities, if we have enough of those things, or are we missing the boat on something else? And so with that regard, I was thinking we would not just call this a master plan for Beech Acres, because it's much more than that. Beech Acres is included in that, but so are our other facilities.
Yeah.
So we'll look for that to be a name change in that as well. I don't want to give somebody the impression that we're just honing in on Beech Acres, because we're not in this particular master plan overview. I know the township's working on their comprehensive plan, and everybody's got some balls in the air. School district's busy with trying to get somebody hired, all the above, right? So we were trying to, I asked Mike to back off just a little bit and give everybody a chance to get through this. To my knowledge, and you don't know of any either, Mike, do you? We don't have a time frame for this one. I mean, we're not under the gun for, okay.
No.
So if we put this off, give a little time for school and park, or township and the school district to review and get it in front of their boards and possibly make some comments. But yes, I think we would ask you to reach out and say, if this is a collaborative agreement, is there some interest in joining us with some of the funding? I would think so. And I don't speak for everybody, but I think I see some head shaking. Any other comments or questions from Mike? We can go with that agreement? Okay.
So the direction will be to go back. I'll let them comment, but I'll go out tomorrow. Hey, as part of this process, would you be willing to help fund a portion of the project?
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.